to this channel, please do subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you can get notified whenever I upload. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. And then today I'm going to do a recap of Miss Universe 2020. Wow, I'm still shocked even now. I don't even know where to start. But then this show, I think it was in US, if I recall, but I don't know whereabouts. But then I know that it was in the United States, and then they changed Steve. Steve was not the host. The host was Olivia Cooper. I don't remember the other guy's name, but then it was Olivia Cooper and the other guy, and then the commentaries were Miss Universe 2017, the Millennial Princess from South Africa, Paulina Vega from Colombia, Miss Universe, I think it's 2014. Yeah, Miss Universe 2014, and then Miss USA 2019, Chelsea. Is it Chelsea or Chesley? Something like that. Yeah, they were our commentaries. And then the stage was so awesome. They didn't change the stage. The stage was the same as the preliminary stage. And then yeah, the opening, they wore the very same dress that they wore in the opening of the preliminary competition. And then they introduced themselves as I think, but then I think it's a small clip of video where they introduce themselves. They just inserted the video whenever they call the country's name, and then yeah, the video plays. So in top 20, they announced top 20 in an announcement of top 20. Like it seems like the Olivia Cooper and that other guy, I don't know, I forgot his name. There was no excited there, so they were just announcing they were announcing. I didn't feel that excitement, but then anyway, it was just my thoughts. Okay, in top 20, um, they called They called Colombia, Peru, Australia, France, Myanmar, Jamaica, Mexico, Dominican Republic, USA, Indonesia, Argentina, Puerto Rico, India, Philippines, Brazil, Nicaragua, Thailand, Costa Rica, Vietnam, and Curacao. Wow, I was so shocked. I was so shocked. Yes, there was a surprise, obviously. There was a big surprise because, like, I was so surprised because Miss Nepal didn't place in the top 20, and then she was my front runner. She was my front runner to win the Miss Universe. Her preliminary, she was so consistent throughout the preliminary competition. I don't know what happened. I don't know. Did she swear the judges? I just don't know. And then again, I'm surprised Miss South Africa didn't make it to top 21, and Romania as well. I was surprised she didn't make it to top 21. But anyway, I thought that any of these girls deserved to be on the top 21. Um, yeah, and then moving to swimsuit. Okay, I scored them here according to how I think about their walk, their face. Oh, mind you, I tried to record the what's this, the live reaction for Miss Universe 2020, but then my battery died and I couldn't record until the end of the show. So I just decided that I will not upload the video since it was short. So I just decided to do the recap. So here it was swimsuit. I was judging them based on their walks, their face, and then the top 20 walked in a swimsuit. Um, I thought everyone was incredible. Everyone did a good job. But then in my top 10, I had Colombia, Peru, Mexico, Dominican Republic, India, Puerto Rico, Philippines, Thailand, Vietnam. So it seems like they didn't call they didn't call they didn't call who they called Jamaica, which I didn't include, Dominican Republic, India, Peru, Australia, Puerto Rico, Thailand, Costa Rica, Mexico, and Brazil. The people that they didn't call is Vietnam, Philippines, and who else? Yeah, I think I got 8 out of 10. Yeah. And then my surprise in the top 10 is Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico didn't make it to top. Oh, she did make. I mean, not Puerto Rico, man. Philippines. Philippines didn't make it to top 10. Trust me, when they called the top 10, I was like, oh my gosh, what happened to the powerhouses? Because they didn't call Colombia, they didn't call Philippines. I was like, what? First of all, it was South Africa. We all know that South Africa is now a powerhouse of Miss Universe, but then she didn't place to the top 20. Like now, it's Philippines and yo. I was like, guys, what's happening? What's happening with the powerhouses? But then I thought every one of the contestants deserved to be in the top 10. Okay, moving into a swimsuit in evening gown competition. My favorite gown of the night was Brazil's gown. Wow, wow, that woman rocked that gown, and she handled it so very well. It was Brazil and Mexico for me, and then they all walked in an evening gown. I think I wrote their scores somewhere. The way I thought they performed, I wrote their scores here, and then I thought all of them did a very phenomenal job. They all fought to be in the top 5, but anyway, unfortunately, some of the contestants had to be eliminated because it's a competition. Obviously, there's going to be one winner, so they can't all win. So, based on my scores, as you see here, based on my scores, I thought Dominican Republic, India, Peru, Australia, not Australia, Puerto Rico, and Mexico were going to be in the top 5. Okay, I got 4 because they didn't place Puerto Rico. They placed Mexico, India, Brazil, Dominican Republic, and then Peru. I don't know. I didn't place Brazil. I don't know why, but then I didn't place Brazil. I had some doubts with him, but then anyway, she made it to the top 5. And then going to the final questions, they were picking. I think they were picking cards, and then they were calling the. I think the number, and then the judge would ask the question. I think like they gave the judges the number, specific numbers, and then when the contestant called the number, and then the judge asked the question, and then I thought Mexico and India in the first question they didn't do very well. The person the person who impressed me the person who impressed me the most was Peru in the question and round and in the question and answers round. It was Peru, and who Dominican Republic and Brazil. And then there was a final statement. Final statement. I think Peru did a phenomenal job, even though she didn't win. But then I was rooting for Peru in the top 5, but then she didn't win. And then Peru, Brazil, India, I think, and Mexico. Okay, Peru, Brazil, and India did a phenomenal job. I thought maybe Peru is going to win. I wanted Peru and India in the top 2. I thought my top 2 were going to be Peru and India, but then hey, it didn't happen. And then they went to the final walk, of which I did see they all walked. They didn't walk one by one, like they walk like dancing and stuff like that. So yeah, so crowning moment, Zoe walked, our queen walked. She looked so phenomenal. It's like she was so stunning in that closer dress, yo, and then with that duke, like it, she was like a goddess. Like I really, that I think like that's my favorite final walk in a Miss Universe so far. Cause my favorite final walk was Pia 2015 Miss Universe 2015. But then since Zozibini walked today, like I thought my favorite now it's Zozibini's final walk. And yeah, so, and then the fourth runner up was Dominican Republic, and then the third runner up was who was it? It was India, I think, and then the second runner up was Peru, and then first runner up was Brazil, and then Mexico was the winner, of which it was a shock to me. Not that she didn't do well. Okay, the thing about Miss Universe is that we don't get to see the closed interview, and again, Mexico Mexico gave her best in the swimsuit competition and in the evening gown competition. So I was I was shocked because of the final questions and answers. But then none other than that, she did a phenomenal job. She was consistent. Just that her her answers didn't impress me. I thought Peru would take the crown, but then you'll never know all these things. Like you'll find out that they're taking the scores from the prelims and then they add it together with the final night scores. So you'll never know. So yeah, guys, that's what happened. Overall, I think like the show was so it was fine. It was just fine. And then yeah, I think like there was a lot of surprises, like being in a top 20, what with the top 21, top 10, like there were a lot of surprises. So as I said, you'll never know all these things. Yeah, that's my recap, everyone. Like the show was so exciting. I really enjoyed watching. Like after they didn't call South Africa, I was like, no, I'm no longer watching this. After they didn't call South Africa, Bahamas, and who else? And Nepal, I freaked out. I thought I'm not going to watch this this show, but then hey, I watched it till the end, and then yeah, please do subscribe and tell me your thoughts about the music. Was it a fair top 21 selection or what? And then please don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell and tell me your thought, who you thought is gonna win. Please to subscribe. I will see you on my next upload. And if you're not a pageant fan and you subscribe to my YouTube channel, please do not unsubscribe. Just click out of the video if you already clicked, and then yeah, it won't kill. Do not unsubscribe, I'm begging. So guys, I will see you on my next upload. Thank you for tuning in. Bye.